morning, Minister.
Okay, first of all, very good morning to all of you. I believe in our monthly meeting today, we will have a few very dynamic proposals and plans, and also we want to look at, based on the past meeting, last month's meeting, what we have implemented, and also what are the programs or the projects or plans which are in the pipeline. Okay, now the first thing on the agenda of this meeting today is we got to adopt or the past meetings or the past of the last month's meeting, and Mr. Ahmad, the secretary, can you please just the main items which were actionable items and actions have been taken, and all actions are still in the pipeline. So I think we will, after that we will adopt the meetings. Let's hear from you. Yeah, carry on.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the passing the mic to me. Good morning, everyone. Today I will review our past minutes of the meeting. For the attendance, thankfully all of us attended the last meeting, and there are two agendas from previous meeting. The first one, Jim proposed a charity event called Kindness is Good, and all of us from last month, four of us voted to proceed with the charity, and unfortunately one of us declined for the event to proceed. And the next issue that we haven't decided on is the issue about bringing back the remains or the corpse of the immigrant. I believe Mr. Jim has a proposal for our meeting today.
Yeah. So basically, last week we have met the representative from Asia, where at the Hilton Hotel, and we want to basically we have discussed to make a collaboration between Technihome as Asia.
Okay. Asia, yeah, okay.
Asia. So we want to work together for the internal and external connection with pool resources. We want to create value and solve problems, right? To solve the problem of the immigrants here. And Asia really took interest with our what?
Proposal,
Our proposal. So we want to achieve, we have the same goal, same objective. So during the meet, this project collaboration took many different forms, like partnerships, like joint venture, and many more. So like during the meeting, the main objective is that we want to collect with Asia, mainly for the flight ticket. Is it?
Flight tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So like our company, the main thing is want to send our client to the home countries, and as we look at the past financial cost, right, of the flight tickets, we could see that the price of the tickets really took a toll on
in fact getting higher and higher from time to time.
So we from the marketing team want to take action, right? So we want to reduce this cost.
Yeah.
So that's why we go to Asia. So we have discussed with them, and they said that we could use maybe one or two of the planes specifically for taking home.
Oh, repatriation services.
Yeah.
Right? There is another angle to look at. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, that is proposed by AirAsia itself.
Yeah.
Themselves. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, very good proposal actually. Mr. Ahmad, I think you draw up a MOU to start with. Okay. With Take Me Home as well as with AirAsia. And from there we'll pick it up. We'll pick up this issue, because as you know, we are, Take Me Home is an organization. It is the old school. We identify the needy people. We pick them up, okay, and help them to send them home. You see, our modus operandi is very simple and straightforward. We don't have any hidden issues, hidden matters anywhere. We are very straightforward to help people here. That's why I think AirAsia is also happy. It's part of their CSR, corporate social responsibility, as well as tax exemptions and all that. So probably we can look at about 25. Can you propose in the MOU? Maybe not before. Maybe a letter of intent first. Before MOU, we make an LOI first. You just propose. We propose that hopefully we can get 25 to 35% discounts on flight tickets. Is it? So issue a letter of intent before we go to the MOU. Let's see what is the response from Asia. Right?
So maybe next week we will set another meeting with Asia, and we'll maybe invite Mr. Akid.
Yeah, the legal aspect. Be very careful. We don't get caught. We don't get caught in any legal tussle.
I have a suggestion for MOU and MOA, or maybe LOI also, which is which you mentioned just now.
Yeah.
About the MOU and MOA, we must stipulate that we must clearly state what is the exchange of goods or exchange of services that we provide and also Asia provide. Therefore, there must be a clear responsibility between these two parties.
It must be a win-win situation for us. Cheaper tickets means lesser burden on us, our overheads. For them, doing a corporate social responsibility means it brings AirAsia's name up in the world, that they are doing something great for the people, the needy people. So it's a win-win for us. I think it should materialize in the shortest time. Should materialize, okay? It's a win-win situation. I believe it's a win-win situation.
Other than responsibility, maybe we should specific in the financial arrangement from our treasury, because for financial agreement, it is very important for us to determine whether how much is this cost we must spend and how much does we get revenue from this collaboration.
Yes. Okay, because we are just depending on contribution from well-wishers, from the public, to run. We are not, as everybody knows, we are non-profit organization. So I think this will be a major milestone, getting discounts from AirAsia. I think it's very good, because AirAsia is flying most of the countries in Asia, where most migrants in Malaysia come from: Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, China, India, Nepal, Bangladesh, and these are the countries. And AirAsia is flying all these routes. So I think we should be able to benefit from this collaboration with Asia. Okay.
Before we move into the second proposal, I would like to support for the first proposal, which is financial aspect.
Okay.
For the last few days, I have made a simple contact through the WhatsApp with the financial department of the AirAsia, and we have discussed everything. So for the previously, every month, our company just able to send 40 more or less the immigrants back to their home country. So it costs us in a budget of roughly 60,000 ringgit money. So we make up a new plan. The AirAsia offer us that for 50% every month, so they will give us in 20% of refund.
Discount.
If we didn't reach, so we don't get the refund. If we reach 50%, then they will refund.
Throw in the discounts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's another aspect we have to look into.
Yes.
Okay, these are the alternatives. If they don't give us 25 to 35 outright discount, then maybe they will give us a performance base. If we can achieve certain numbers, then they will give the discount.
Yeah.
So look into all the possibilities. It's good, another good thing to mention.
And in addition, I request for 10 free flight tickets throughout the Asia, so to send the immigrants back to their home.
I see. Okay.
So,
look into this matter.
Yes. So make a simple calculation. So if normal in the previous day, so 50 person will cost 75,000. So if they give us the discount, so it will be 60,000 the previous.
Oh, I see.
But increase in 10% immigrants that come back to their home.
Oh, good.
Then in addition of the 10 free flight tickets, so we could increase from 40% into 60% every month.
Oh, that's very good. That's quite substantial. I think that's very good. I think the Immigration Department of Malaysia will welcome this kind of news. We have to arrange a meeting with them as well. So Ahmad, I want to arrange with the headquarters of Jabatan Immigration, the Immigration Department of Malaysia. We want to have a talk with them as well. How they can help us expedite, Okay, any other issues? I think there was one just now, Mr. Ahmad was saying about the repatriation of remains. Now, sending a live person home is much cheaper compared to a dead person. And a dead person, of course, we cannot put him on the normal, regular airline seat. Okay, so anyway, it's a specialist work, which a lot of undertakers, funeral undertakers who are doing it, and they are charging exorbitant fees, you see. For example, to send a body to Lahore, Pakistan, these agents, they have their own collaboration with the airlines, and they are charging something like 25 to 30,000 ringgit. So of course they have a profit to make as well. They have all the mortuary charges and all that, all in, but that is a big amount. That means something to send a body home. With the same cost, we can send about 20 people, alive people home. You see, look at the proportion, it's heavy, very heavy. Nevertheless, we find generally there's a need for these services. There are many of them who cannot afford. At the end of the day, the dead is buried or cremated in this country, away from the loved ones. If the loved ones don't have the money to come here to attend the ceremony, and we have to dispose the bodies or cremate the bodies here without them being present, you see. So we want to tackle this issue very carefully. Maybe any proposal how to have this kind of, maybe set up a special fund, look at the matter, just for repatriation of remains, which the donors will come specifically for this. Because there are some donors out there, corporate people, they want to say, I met one of the general manager of a large insurance company. He said that they are willing to chip in or sponsor a flight home for a dead body to send remains. So they don't want to participate in our regular services, but they want to go specifically on sending back the remains. So maybe we can set up a separate fund for this, and when the need is there, we have people in our database who are willing to help send bodies back. So the moment there's a need for somebody contacting us, there's a dead body here, we want to send him back to Pakistan or to Bangladesh or to India, then we contact the people, the prospective donors in our database, set up a database, set up a separate fund for this. We will, the next meeting, next month, we will deliberate more on this method. Meanwhile, any other suggestions on this?
For this issue or proposal has been mentioned like a few times in the previous meeting. Thus, I have already set not special but like a special fund for this issue. So like until today, it's roughly around already collected 100,000 ringgit.
Oh, okay.
But we wish to collect more before we start the program.
Okay, I think try to solicit more funds on this.
Yes.
If we can touch about 250,000 ringgit, then we will have a media briefing, maybe a PC, press conference, so that people out there will know that we have such services, you see. So, but anyway, our funds must be strong before we can advertise these services. I think it's a good idea that we have the funds specifically made for this purpose. Then we will arrange for a press conference. Okay, anything else?
I have a second proposal, which is the proposal for providing a company for immigrants returning to their home, especially for unsound mind person.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So the objective for this proposal is to ensure the safety and human repatriation of these immigrants back to their home country. Otherwise, like this proposal is too comprehensive program and aim at providing a company. So there are three elements we must touch here. First of all is identification and assessment. How do you want to determine whether this person is on sound mind, if he or she achieve a requirement degree to become an unsound mind person. Therefore, we must have a professional from medic. Therefore,
Yeah.
okay. The second one is collaboration with authority. Like I said, this is unsigned person. Bringing them to the flight, it might have a risk, which is they might doing unforeseen habits or action.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Hakim is a good suggestion, but this topic is a very extensive topic which needs very careful deliberation. Now, sending people back home, as we know in the airlines convention, is that no airline will accept a person with an unsound mind. So unless he has a company, somebody is accompanying him, you see, that's the general rule. But now, who is going to certify a person is of unsound mind, or who is already insane, or has some mental health issues? Now, I think the Secretary, Mr. Ahmad, write to Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia and ask for this about this matter, whether any officer can come around to certify a person or is of unsound mind. I think it's important as a stepping stone to this project, to this matter. We will discuss the coming meeting. Okay, the coming meeting we will discuss. For the starting point, let's get a feedback from the health authorities. How can they certify, and then we will deliberate further on this matter. Okay. So I think, okay.
I believe all of us agree we proceed with the collaboration with the Asia.
Yeah.
And the proposal we discuss that I start to propose, we'll discuss in the next meeting.
Yeah, of course.
So any update with the area, I will update from time to time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Jim. Yeah. Correct. Okay. Chia, anything? Yeah.
Nothing, but just make sure they stick to the terms that you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Hakim. Before we wrap up for the day.
I think we reached our conclusion for this meeting. All the agendas have been proposed.
Yes.
I think you can close the meeting, sir.
Once again, thank you so much for your time today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you again.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.